Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new live episode of Yes for the Mess. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. These three topics are old as hell at this point. They are, but I haven't had the time to talk about it. Y'all already know why, but I wanted to go ahead and do a live, be on here for about an hour and discuss these things before the panel, and all of that other good stuff. But before we get into today's topics or whatnot, let's talk about what I got going on tomorrow. Now tomorrow is my interview with the lovely Miss Kiki from Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? It will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time right here on Scotty by Nature TV. If you got any questions from Miss Kiki, leave it in the community wall post. I'm gonna post the link to the interview once more after this is over for you guys to leave your questions, because the interview is tomorrow at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna be dressed up as I always am for my interviews, most definitely, and I'm gonna ask the hard questions, ask the questions that you guys want to know, that you want the answer to. And the interview is slated to be an hour and 30 minutes long. So I don't intend on us being up here for 2 hours like we was with Miss Wanda. But with Miss Wanda, she had a lot of stuff to be said, a lot of stuff going on, honey. She had some things to get off her chest, baby. Okay. So that's pretty much what that was. And after the interview, there would be an after show on Giving You the Real Tea's channel, which would be hosted by none other than Giving You the Real Tea and Josiah's World TV. There would be an after show. So this interview would be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and then the after show on Terrence's channel would be at 9:45 Eastern Time. So be sure to tune in to both. It's a night for the Holy Trinity. That is Scotty, Terrence, and Josiah. The three of us, we always gonna work together on something, okay? So yes, that's what we got going on for tomorrow night. Now tonight, in a few hours, about 3 hours from now, we will be coming together for the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay? Giving You the Real Tea, Simply Sakina, Josiah's World TV, Really BTV, who I just got off the phone with, Yocrates, and myself. We will be coming together tonight at 9:15 Eastern Time to discuss the Real Housewives of Atlanta, as well as Basketball Wives. And I hope you guys are ready for that as well, baby, okay? Because I'm ready for all the tea. I'm ready for all the mess. This is my first time hosting in over a month now, because everybody else is hosting. Now, all six of us are hosting. Josiah will not be on the panel this week or next week. He has taken a leave of absence simply because he's trying to move and stuff. So he got to move, get his internet and stuff together while he moves and stuff like that. But he will be there with Terrence for the after show, but he won't be on the panel. So the next 2 weeks, Reggie will be sitting in for Josiah while he gets his stuff together, while he moves. Okay, so that's pretty much what we got going on for that. All right, so y'all know we on a time crunch, like I said, because I'm only going to try to be on here for about an hour. So we on a time crunch. We got 48 people up in here, and I already know how my lives go. This ain't no strong news day. So I don't expect too many views. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be surprised if I get 100. But I got 47 up in here. And you guys already know the drill when we go live and do, Yes for the Mess. As you come in, please put the fire emoji in the chat as you come in. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're at 50, so we halfway at 100, child. So we get to 100, I'd definitely be surprised. Okay, definitely. Let me put my phone on do not disturb, because my Bluetooth speaker is on, and I'm gonna need it to be on for some of the things that we're gonna talk about. So let's do it. 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 Make sure you put that fire emoji in that chat as I go on. Now we're going to start off with the very first story of the day. And the very first story is the Monique and DL Hughley situation. I know that I'm late on this story. I already know that I'm late. Y'all ain't got to tell me. I know that I'm late on this story, but y'all know what's been going on with me. I ain't got to say it again. Y'all already know what's been going on with me. So it is what it is, child. I'm trying to share this link real quick So you guys, the people who haven't gotten any notifications could just click on it and join the party. We had 55 people. Okay. So as you guys already know, because I ain't never got the chance to really just sit down and cover it. Oh my god! 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 Why? 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 This damn Bluetooth speaker is getting on my nerves at this point. But yeah, I never got the chance to really cover this story because while this was going on, I was sick. So I really didn't get a chance to cover it. But as you guys already know, Monique and DL Hughley have been going back and forth for the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at this point, going back and forth, with the BS. Like they've been going back and forth, just, airing each other out, dissing each other. It's a hot ass mess. It really is a hot ass mess. And it gotten to the point to where Monique brought this man's daughter into the situation. Now she brought his daughter into it, brought in his daughter to the point to where, they was talking about how he didn't believe his daughter when she said that somebody abused her. He didn't believe her. And he practically said that he regretted that and all of that other stuff. So it's just like, she brought that up while they were beefing. And I thought that was very ridiculous of her to even make that a situation or even bring that up. Cause it's like, girl, why did you think that was okay? See, Monique can sometimes go overboard. And a lot of the times I feel like Monique has points, but it gets lost in translation because of the way she delivers her points. Like, let me get back off screen real quick because I ain't read the article yet. Monique's points gets lost a lot of the times because she's very passive aggressive and very fucking condescending, and a lot of the times her points are missed. Sometimes she has good points. She really does have good points at times, but then sometimes her points get lost because she doesn't know how to really talk things out. She gotta be passive aggressive and condescending with this, my sweet sister, my sweet brother. Out, don't please don't patronize me. Please don't do that. Talk to me like a grown ass man. Don't talk to me like a child. My sweet brother, my sweet beautiful sister, my sweet handsome please don't. So it's just like, it be killing me. And then a lot of people that support Monique, they feel like you're not supposed to say anything about it simply because she's a black woman doing her thing or whatever. And she is a black woman doing her thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like, girl, what are you talking about? Like she says and does a lot of things that pretty much makes her look dumb in the process. Like she could really drive her points home if only she delivers them the right way. You know what I mean? And then her husband be right there behind her, egging on the foolishness. And I feel like that's her biggest problem is Sydney. He's her biggest issue. And I think he's going to forever be the reason why she's in the predicaments that she's in. And not only did she give DL Hughley an apology, she's recently made a settlement with Netflix, supposedly. That's what's being said. So I'm going to talk about that too. So let's get into it real quick. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the DL Hughley stuff first before we get into the Netflix stuff. So this is what she said. Let me get to the article because I missed it. Where the article at? Is this it? Okay, so this is the article from Jasmine Brand. Okay, so this is what she said. So this is what the article states. Okay, the article says comedian Monique said what she said and is apologizing for what she didn't mean to say. The stand-up comic took time during a recent performance to apologize to the family of her current beef rival, DL Hughley, age 59. Back in May of this year, Monique, who is age 54, harshly criticized her fellow comedian for allegedly threatening to pull out of a show that two performed at if he didn't have the closing set. During her rant, the soul-playing actress attacked DL's parenting skills and stated, "How can DL Hughley's wife suck the dick of a coward?" So we're going to take it back a little bit. This is the original. This was the original rant. Here you go. So the contract. Oh,
The motherfucking contract said that a bitch is the headline. The headline. Let me say it again. The headliner. That's what the motherfucking contract says. Monique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for. I'm 30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. If a nigga named Dale Hughley turned into a bitch and said, I ain't performing and say that. Nigga, you looking for the king to call me hot clothes for the queen to call me. And you think that I don't have a dick that ain't my position, nigga? So when I read this motherfucker, the headliner is like, I don't fuck with nobody, so I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch, nigga, has crossed the motherfucking line. See, you got a history, nigga. You got a history. That nigga went on a tour talking about all my niggas. You can Google it right now. D.L. Hughley on Monique, all I was, but I wasn't worth all of this bullshit. And even you put your feet under my motherfucking table. So you came to my home, nigga, and you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that, goddammit. You got a bitch wrong. You talk about young girls and tell their names, nigga, your name is D.L. What the fuck does it stand for? How far you been over, nigga, on the D.L.? If your family, nigga, I'm home, nigga.
Woo! She is too much. Too much, okay? It seems that time, however, has allowed the comedic vet to reflect on her statements, ultimately moving her to apologize to DL's family anyway. While on stage, Monique stated, I like to consider myself a woman of honor, so I've got to do something right now publicly that I did publicly. When I fuck something up, I've got to fix it up. To DL Hughley's family, I want to apologize if I hurt anyone's feelings. Okay, so y'all know I'm finna go off about that, right? Okay, now before I go off about that, here's the actual audio of her giving that so-called apology. Let's get into it.
Apologize if I hurt anyone's feelings because that was never my family. I want to publicly apologize to his wife and his babies if I hurt their feelings because that was never my goddamn intention. I never meant to hurt their feelings. Oh, but that nigga DL, I meant every motherfucking thing I said.
Something that she could have kept to herself. I want to publicly apologize to his wife and his babies if I hurt their feelings. That was never my goddamn intention. I never meant to hurt their feelings. If you're apologizing, why are you doing all this cursing? And why are you saying if you did something? It's not if. You fucking did it, girl. Ugh! I hate backhanded ass apologies that they need to keep to themselves. Reportedly, Monique received some backlash online after her original comments when she slammed DL for not getting justice for his daughter, who was allegedly assaulted. The comedian's eldest daughter, Ryan Nicole Shepherd, lashed out at Monique, calling her out for advocating for black women while at the same time attacking them, stating, out of all the things you could have legitimately said about my dad, if that's the route you wanted to take, you chose to be deliberately mean and hurtful to two black women who have nothing to do with this conversation. Get some help, ma'am, for real. Once things settled, Monique seemingly agreed to Ryan's suggestion that the two sit down for a chat, though it's unclear if the meetup ever happened. Despite it seems the post was enough to get the actress and comedian to admit her wrongs in the situation. Although as far as her relationship with DL goes, the Queens of Comedy star made it clear where they stand. Ending her apology, she concluded, oh, but to DL, I meant every MFing thing that I said. DL has not responded to Monique publicly at this time, okay? And if I was DL, I would not respond publicly at any time because Monique is a fucking lost cause. And I don't care who's up her ass. She's a lost cause to me, period. Because she do too much. She says too much. She does too much. She is just extra to me. And I just don't understand it. And like I said, she do too much. She's annoying. But Monique has always been annoying to me, especially with this whole black, like she talking about some lift up black, beautiful black sisters and all this other shit. But then she attacks this girl as collateral damage to go at her daddy. And I just thought that was really ridiculous. And the fact of the matter is, you want to sit up here and give this half-ass apology when you could have just kept that half-ass apology to your goddamn self. Honestly, that's what you really could have done. Shout out to the 100 people that's in the chat. I'm surprised it's 103 of y'all up in here, but shout out to 103 of y'all that's in the chat. Shout out, shout out, shout out, okay? Well, it was 103 of y'all up in here, but now it's back to 99, but I already know how this thing goes. But girl, Monique just really need to have a damn seat because just like Prophet said, her spirit is dark and she comes across real bitter because of her own decision making in this industry. That's how it comes across to me. And it makes it so hard to feel bad for Monique. It really does. It really does because of the way that she acts, the way she lashes out, and all of that stuff. And sometimes you just got to take accountability because I've had to take accountability. Like, I've lashed out at people, even my own supporters at times, and it wasn't even warranted. Sometimes you just got to know when to fold and know when to fucking go. And Monique just don't know how to do that. She always got to go to the bitter end with every fucking thing. And she doesn't really have to. She don't have to. And I just think that is ridiculous. But she's a ridiculous person with the bitter heart. Like, that's how she comes across. But what we gonna do now is we're gonna go into this other one with her settling with Netflix. We're gonna go into that real quick, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing because, like I said, we're on a time crunch today. So here we go. Now, Monique and Netflix reportedly have settled their lawsuit that accused the streaming service of racial and sexual discrimination for allegedly making her a lowball offer for a proposed comedy special. The matter has been amicably resolved. Michael Parks, an attorney representing Monique in the suit, told Hollywood Reporter. The terms of the settlement between the streaming giant and the comedian and Oscar-winning actor were not disclosed on Wednesday when they jointly filed in the Los Angeles federal court for the case's dismissal. Netflix did not respond to a request for the comment, and the law firm representing the company in the suit declined comment. Monique's lawsuit said Netflix officials warmly praised her work before they offered her $500,000 in early 2018 for a comedy special and refused to negotiate further. Her suit said that reflected a company tendency to underpay Black women. In contrast, the suit claimed that Netflix was willing to negotiate with other comics and made deals reportedly of tens of millions of dollars for comedy specials from Chris Rock, Ellen DeGeneres, Dave Chappelle, and somebody named Ricky. I can't pronounce his name. Netflix denied the main allegations of the suit and filed in November of 2019 in a statement made at the time. We care deeply about inclusion, equality, and diversity, and taking any accusations of discriminations very seriously, Netflix said then. We believe our opening offer to Monique was fair, which is why we will be fighting this lawsuit. So at this point, she has, they've settled, but we really don't know what they settled with. We don't know if they settled with a lump sum of money. We really don't know what happened with that. But all we know is that they've settled. That's all we know. That's all we know is that she settled. And we don't know what she settled for, but we just know that she fucking settled. I wonder why she settled. What y'all think in the comments? I want to know what y'all think in the comments. Like, what did she settle for? That's what I want to know. Because it's just crazy to me. So, child, I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Okay. So, we're going to move on to the next thing. Because like I said, once again, we're on a time crunch. We're 20 minutes in. And so we got to spend like 20 more minutes on this and then spend the last 20 minutes on the last topic. We're on the time crunch because I got to do the panel tonight and I'm fucking hungry, child. So the next thing we're going to get into is Miss Whoopi Goldberg. That's the next topic is Miss Whoopi Goldberg. Now, y'all know I love me some Whoopi Goldberg. I just feel like Miss Whoopi Goldberg can do no fucking wrong to me. She just can't do any wrong to me. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I love Whoopi Goldberg. Like, she's my favorite person on The Real. She's the reason why I watch The Real outside of Joy Behar. And I just love Whoopi Goldberg and her facial expressions. And I just was looking for photos to use for my graphics. And I just think that picture was the best face that she could have. Because like she has the best faces sometimes when she sees the bullshit. Like I don't know. I really don't know. But however, we're gonna go ahead and get into it now. Apparently, she's under fire for cursing on air. That's pretty much what this is about. She's pretty much under fire for cursing on air, and I'm just not understanding why she's under fire for cursing on air. Why is she under fire for that? And now, from what I heard, from what I got in this article that I got, which is from independent.co.uk, Whoopi Goldberg, her cursing on The View, more than 36,000 people signed a petition to remove Whoopi Goldberg from The View. 36,000 people have signed a petition to get Whoopi Goldberg removed from The View. Basically. Unless this is the wrong one. Because I know that they were saying that she was sitting up here. From what they were saying, they got a whole petition out trying to get rid of her from being on The View. Like, they are pissed because she cussed. And there is some audio that I got, and I'm going right to it. And I just feel like this, like Whoopi Goldberg, I feel like she was already under fire earlier this year about the Holocaust thing. And I just feel like all of the crazy stuff that Meghan McCain has said, and she ain't never got suspended. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but we're gonna get we're about to get right on into it. So this is what Whoopi Goldberg said on The View. They got people trying to get her out of The View. So let's get into it. This is what she said, child.
Because I don't want to pile on this lady and call her a bad parent. She may have done all that.
She's a bad pet owner. It's also not fair to the dog. Sure. The pets get very attached to the families, dogs particularly, so to just uproot them and pass them to someone else. There's another way to punish this.
Well, actually, sometimes there's not. Sometimes you have to be an ass when you're a parent. And you'll discover. Yes, you will discover. We'll be right back. Yeah, even with the animals.
All Whoopi said was, at times you have to be an ass when you're a parent. That is all she said. So I don't understand. I'm not understanding why y'all feel the need to get rid of her because she said ass. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Joy Behar call Megan a bitch on the show? Can somebody? I could have sworn she called her a bitch on live TV one time. I could have sworn Joy Behar did that. And I could have sworn I saw the clips on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, are you seriously talking about removing this woman because she used the word ass? When there's other words you could be suspending, you could be trying to get her removed for. She said ass. Everybody on TV says the word ass. Everybody said, like, ass doesn't even get censored on TV. And y'all mad because she said it? Child, listen. Like I could have sworn that Joy Behar called somebody a bitch on the show. I could have sworn. Or did somebody call her a bitch? It's oh yeah, she did. When Meghan McCain said something about her. And I don't know what the fuck they was arguing about. And I think Joy Behar was like, "Don't feel bad for me, bitch," or something like that. But no one said nothing. There was no petitions. Nobody was trying to get rid of her. Do y'all want me to play the clip? Do y'all want to just let me know if y'all want me to play it? Because I just found it. I just found it. So if y'all want me to play that clip of, Joy Behar telling Meghan McCain, "Don't feel bad for me, bitch," I'll play it. Let's see. Off subject. How did you get that screensaver? Oh, that's because it's Roku. That's all. I have a Roku. So when the Roku is the Roku thing, that's automatic. That's why it's doing it. How many times has Whoopi been reprimanded for disciplinary action since she joined The View? I think there's a long list. That's why ABC may want to get rid of her, not just for the curse word. Like I said, there's a lot of things that they could have been taking discipline with when it came down to Meghan McCain and the rest of them women, but they ain't did it. They only want to penalize Whoopi. Child. But anyway, they want me to play this. They want me to play this clip when Meghan McCain was called a bitch by Joy Behar, which I did not have no qualms about. So we're going to get into that. I'm just going to put Whoopi's picture back up here. Of course, I never had no qualms about anybody calling Meghan a bitch.
Dependence, because I think those are the game changers.
But he has
here in
nothing
this
new to
election.
say.
He doesn't.
Nothing
He's
new.
saying the same thing.
Yeah, I watched it last night because it was on before the Housewives. So for real, I came on right before, and I was like, I might as well watch this first. And there are three things. First of all, the arena was completely packed, and I looked it up afterward, and I don't think so. And
Yes,
I will
had
say,
buses ready for
well, people were lining up 40 hours prior to the event, so
Some
he still
people,
had.
yeah.
Well, some people, yes, but there were people lining up 40 hours.
There's always people who will do that.
Go
ahead. Is what I'm trying to say.
Baby. I don't know if there are people lining up 40 hours before a lot of Democratic candidates.
Not yet.
Okay, but it did happen. It's not fake news.
Yes.
There's still a huge base of his.
Yeah.
And I will say that it did seem like a rerun from times past. It was interesting to me. It was hard for me to watch Marco Rubio and Lindsey Graham in there.
Oh,
and I know Marco Rubio came out this morning saying it's not unusual for me to be supporting, as a senator, to be supporting the president as well. But he was sort of negging Lindsey Graham at the same time. And I even tweeted last night.
Who was doing
the
that?
president was.
Against
Watch the rally. Yes, please. And he was sort of saying like his poll numbers were so down and now he's here. And I was like, yes, this is what happens. You have to show up the rally and you have to kiss the ring and you'll be great politically in the Republican Party. And it was just a weird thing for me to watch.
I bet.
As all of you can probably understand.
Lindsey has sold his soul.
The transformation's complete. That's what I thought last night. Is that your political transformation is complete into a Trumper.
Those get voted out.
Well, but beyond that, don't belittle the crowds. Don't belittle the enthusiasm. Democrats still have a lot to come because it's a lot of people still enthusiastic. And I was trying to explain because one of my producers this morning was saying, why do people love him so much? And I was like, sometimes it's not just that they love Trump so much. It's that they hate the same things Trump hates. That's what's going on.
Black people,
well.
you mean? Who do they hate?
You know what, Joy? I'm here every day open-minded, just trying to explain it. And it's not a fun job for me every day.
Who do they hate?
I know you're angry. I get it that you're angry that Trump's president, like a lot of people
I'm angry about every single thing he's doing.
I don't think yelling at me is gonna fix the problem. Okay? I just that it was hard for me to watch. Yes. I just said it was hard for me to watch Lindsey Graham, who I considered an uncle for a long time.
But then you're talking about the Trump supporters.
I'm trying to explain why 2020 is not in the bag for you.
But
Okay, guys. Okay. It's a great discussion, and we can go back to it. I just need everybody to take a beat.
But being the sacrificial Republican every day, I'm just trying to.
Here's the thing.
Don't feel bad for me. I paid to do this. Okay? Don't feel bad for me.
Before he headed to Florida, hold on.
Other bitches.
Here,
you and I call each other bitch all the time.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so my bad. That wasn't Joy that called somebody a bitch. That was Meghan McCain that called somebody a bitch. But the fact is, somebody else cursed on the show, but they said nothing about it. That's my whole thing. Like, you want to come for Whoopi, but you ain't gonna say none of motherfuckers like Megan and Joy and all of them. And I love Joy. But my thing about this is, if y'all gonna reprimand somebody, why y'all ain't reprimand these other motherfuckers, okay? Y'all like my shirt? Ask me about the fucks I don't give. That pretty much describes me very much so. Okay. But anyways, That's my whole point. If y'all gonna try to reprimand somebody, reprimand the people that need to be reprimanded. Whoopi said ass. Okay, so the fuck what? She said ass. Big deal. Whoop-de-doo. That is not a word that you wanna sit up there and try to reprimand somebody for. Like, but at the end of the day, it's just, child, listen. Whoopi is black. Let's call it. See, I try not to bring it to the race thing. I really try not to do that. I try not to be that person. But sometimes you just got to call a thing, huh? I mean, let's just be real. Sometimes you just got to call a thing, or just let it be what it is, a thing. So, it is what it is. That's all I can really say about that, because it's I just think that they want to get rid of Whoopi. And they've been wanting to get rid of Whoopi, especially with their Holocaust stuff. They've been wanting to get rid of Whoopi. And if Whoopi goes, I will never watch The View again. Because honestly, I've watched The View on and off, because I used to watch The View when Rosie O'Donnell was on The View. When Rosie O'Donnell and Elizabeth Hasselbeck, whatever the fuck her Republican ass name is, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I used to love it back when they was on there. Then I stopped watching it after Rosie. No, I kept watching it after Rosie, because you still had Elizabeth, you had Sherry Shepherd, you still had Joy, you still had certain people on there that I liked. And so I've watched it on and off, but then, it's like when Megan was on there, you know what I'm saying? It's like I like to watch her just to see her get drugged every day. That's the only reason why I like to watch Megan on The View. But it's like, y'all want to get rid of Whoopi. No, you don't need to. Let Whoopi stay. She's good at what she's good at. I watched one of my good friends' house of Aaron yesterday. And he was talking about how happy he would be if Whoopi left. And me and him don't agree on nothing. But but that's still my brother though. But it's just like, I can't see myself watching The View without Whoopi. I know I've watched it without Whoopi before, but she's one of the main reasons why I continue to watch the show. Because even though I did not agree with nothing that Elizabeth ever said, with her being a Republican and all that other shit, I enjoy watching her. I enjoy watching Sherry Shepherd. I enjoy, watching Rosie O'Donnell. It was good TV. But when Whoopi came along, I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna keep watching it. Like, I watch a lot of their old clips when they was arguing about like abortion and gay marriage. Like, I love it. I love The View. The boys, like, Boys Night Out is inspired by The View. And of course, the Ooh Ladies First panel, of course, is a mixture of both. But it's inspired by The View. Like, I've always wanted like a panel of gay guys and just do a show like The View. I've always wanted to do that. And I love me some View. Like, I don't give a fuck about the talk. I don't give a fuck about the real. Bye-bye. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I love The View. But if Whoopi leaves, I ain't watching it. That's just what it won't be the same for me without Whoopi. Like, I try to maybe watch the first few episodes, but it's just like, girl, why watch? Like, Whoopi is the heart of that show right now for me. Like, she the main reason why I watch. And I don't know what it is about Whoopi that I love so much, but I just love Whoopi Goldberg. Like, she's everything. I love her personality. I just think that Whoopi is a real one. I love Whoopi Goldberg. That's all I got to say about that. So I just feel like it's very absurd that they want to get rid of Whoopi for saying the word ass on TV. Like, girl, bye. But we're going to go ahead and get into the last story of the day. And y'all know that we're about to talk about my favorite person in the world. And that is DJ Chipmunk, Alvin and the Chipmunk, DJ Akademiks, Alvin and the Chipmunk looking ass. Y'all know I cannot stand this onion built bitch. Y'all know I can't stand him. Y'all know I can't stand him. Y'all know I can't stand this rutabaga built ass bitch. Y'all know I can't stand him. Y'all know I do work in produce at Kroger, so that's why I keep on using all these produce names. The bitch look like a beat by the face. I don't like DJ Akademiks for nothing in the motherfucking world. I cannot stand him, okay? I don't like him. I want to fight him. I just think that he's very He's a lame. He's a cornball. He's just like that damn 4-pack of corn on the cob that we sell every day at work. I don't like this bitch made ass nigga. He's a bitch, y'all. And I just don't like that. And then, niggas like to look at dudes like me and call us bitches because we gay. But this nigga is a certified ass bitch. He's a joke, okay? He's a joke. And he's funnier. He's a bigger joke than any joke that D.L. Hughley has ever written. This bitch is a joke. And I can't stand him, okay? I can't stand him. Like, I really want to do something to him. Like, I just don't like him. Like, this bitch is just on my screen looking like a damn Central Air unit outside. The Central Air units that be sitting outside, making all the noise and shit on the side of your house. That's what the fuck he's built like. He's built like a Central Air and Heat unit that be outside. He is a disgusting ass, bitch ass nigga, and I don't like him. And I'm sorry if I'm doing a whole lot of cussing, but he's just a disgusting ass nigga to me, and I just don't fucking like him. And I want to put hands on him because he's just stupid as fuck, and he disrespects women. Like the way he comes at Megan Thee Stallion so relentlessly for another nigga is just crazy to me. Like, bitch, you look. Oh my God. Like, I don't like him. Oh my God. Y'all know I just don't like him. This bitch is made like a goddamn vacuum. The vacuum that be at the car wash? And all the other shit. That's what the fuck he built like. Potato head ass bitch. Like, I can't even get into the story good enough because I don't fucking like him. Like, at all. Like, I don't like him. I don't like him in them deer sausage ass lips that he got. I don't like him. Okay, I just think that he's a joke, and I just think that he needs to shut the fuck up. And just looking at his mouth, he look like he spits when he talks. I don't like him. I don't like him, y'all. I really don't. Like, he's just a bitch, y'all. Like, I can't rock with that nigga. Like, he's such a bitch ass nigga. Like, I don't be quiet, Scotty. Like, I'm gonna waste all my time going in on this beanbag chair built ass bitch. Like, I just don't like him. He's built like a damn matzo ball. Like, oh God, I just don't like him. I just don't like him. Y'all, I really don't. That is one guy that I really don't like. Like, out of all the guys that I don't like on TV and all of that other shit, this is one motherfucker I don't like. Like, I would literally square up with him. Like, I will go back to the old days and fight this nigga because I ain't been in nobody's fight since 2012. Like, 2011. I ain't been in no fight since then. And I will come out of retirement to fight this nigga right here. I don't like him. Oh my God. I don't like him. Like, y'all, like, he is so ignorant to me, and he says a lot of stupid ass shit to me. And he's just a weird ass nigga to me. Like, he looked like Sandy Cheeks' brother from fucking I know that Sandy Cheeks on SpongeBob SquarePants don't have no brother, but he looks like he could be Sandy Cheeks' brother or something. Like, her chubby ass, annoying ass brother who sucks his thumb and lets snot run down his nose like Roscoe from Martin. Like, that's what he gives. He's the kind I can't get. He's like I can't get a hug ass nigga. Like, that's the type of nigga he is. Like, I don't. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get into this story because I know y'all tired of me going in on him, and I know some of y'all probably think these jokes, these reads that's been coming out my mouth is lame as a motherfucker. But if they are lame to y'all, it serves its purpose because this is a lame ass nigga right here. I don't like him. But anyway, this bitch ass nigga decided to go online and say the stupidest shit in the world. And just be like talking about teenage girls and shit. And then he gonna turn around and try to clean it up. No, bitch. You know what the fuck you said out your nasty ass mouth, bitch. So what the fuck you cleaning it up for? You meant what you said, bitch. You meant what you said, so what you trying to clean it up for? But let me play this shit for y'all. Because listen, I don't like DJ Akademiks, and I think y'all can see this by my conversation. I don't fucking like him. Like, I really don't. Him and Joe Budden are probably one of the worst niggas on earth. They are lame. They are misogynistic. They are bitch ass niggas. I'm more of a man than either one of them. Okay, I want to fight this nigga. Like, I don't like him. Oh my god, he need hands put on him for real. He really do. Like, I want to drag him. I want to drag him by his mouth. Like, I want to take him by his bottom lip and just drag him down the street. Because he's so fucking lame. Ugh. He's a bitch ass nigga. Anyway, let me play what he originally said. And then I'm going to play what he tried to say to basically try to clean it up. Because he knew what he said was some fucked up shit. This is what he said. So let me play it. Here you go.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
Who want that dick, bitch? Who want it? Did y'all hear what he just said? Let me play it again in case you didn't hear it.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
And you look like somebody that'll go after a 17-year-old because people your age don't want to fuck your big fat ass. You look like the type. You look like the fucking type. You look like the type that will go after a girl that's 17 because don't nobody want to fuck your chipmunk looking ass, okay? Period. You look like that. You look like the type of dude. Do you see him on my screen? Do you see him on my screen? He's a gross ass nigga. He nasty. He dirty. Watch your daughters around this big bitch. I hope you ain't got no little cousins around you. You'll probably look. I don't like look. I don't like niggas like that. And he really said that shit on the air talking about I don't give a damn if you 17 or 21. You gonna get this dick. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it, Randy? Who wants it? That's the type of time I'm on. Who wants it, first of all? Ain't nobody checking for you, bitch. Ain't nobody checking for you. You sick as fuck to even say some shit like that. And then you want to get mad when they call you out for the bullshit that you just said. You are ridiculous. You are ridiculous. And you are the type of dude that will want to go after some little ass girls just because the women your age don't want to fuck your ass, okay? I'm pretty sure many women turn your ass down, and your best bet is to go to the next prostitute in LA, New York, wherever the fuck your fat ass is at, to get at one of them. And I don't give a fuck about no fat shaming today. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me about fat shaming today. I'm gonna fat shame this bitch ass nigga because he shames everybody else. Fuck him. I don't like him. That shit he just said sounds like some predator ass shit. Like you a bitch. Only bitches go after little ass girls. He does give Dirty D vibes. He definitely does. Like, I don't like him. Like, straight up. Like, I can't stand DJ Akademiks. I really can't. And then he want to get mad when people talking about it. You a bitch ass nigga. Period. Like, it just is what it is. Like, you a bitch. And you always doing bitch ass shit and then get mad when people call you out on the shit anyway. It's just like, but like, go somewhere and sit your little stupid ass down somewhere. You are whack as fuck. You look whack. You're lame as fuck. You are corny as hell. And it's just that on that. And you only attack women. You only attack women too, because you don't attack no men. You attack women. That's what you do. You a bitch. And I don't like your ass. You the type of nigga that want to take somebody's virginity. And if you took anybody's virginity, I feel bad for them. And that's gonna have to be the memory of their first time for the rest of their damn life. Like, you probably be sweaty as fuck down there. I don't like him. He a Taurus, and I like Tauruses, but that's just one Taurus I don't motherfucking like. I don't like him. I can't say that shit enough. And I don't want nobody thinking I'm heavily invested or anything like that, because I'm not. He just look like a fucking squirrel. He look like a squirrel ass nigga, and he just whack as fuck. Like, what make you think that was okay to say? And then did you even watch? What is it? Surviving R. Kelly? Did you even watch that shit? Or were you one of the niggas that was defending him? Cause I wouldn't be surprised if you was one of the ones that was defending his ass. Like you defend Tory for allegedly shooting a woman in the foot. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Like, I don't like him. Like, for real. Like, I don't like him. He's not likable. He just a bitch. Like, I don't like him, y'all. I can't say it enough. Like, that dude right there, somebody need to put hands on him real quick, because I don't fucking like him. Like, for real. That shit that made me hungry. I'm probably gonna call for my damn cheeseburger while I'm on live. Let me turn my Bluetooth speaker off right quick so I can order my damn food, because we getting off here in a minute. But, bitch, listen, I'm finna do some real ghetto shit and order my food while I'm live. And I'm gonna let y'all hear me do it. I don't even care. That's just how much I don't like this nigga. Like, for real. Like, he too much for me. Like, get the fuck out of here. For real. I hope they answer the phone. For real, for real. Yes, this is Scotty. Can I get a cheeseburger and fries with no onions or tomatoes, please? Yes, that's all I'll get. In a side of fries. All right, thank you. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to order my food because this bitch made me work up a damn appetite. But anyway, y'all, I don't like him. 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 I don't like that nigga. I don't. So let's go into his rebuttal. Now I'm guessing after he got dragged on social media about this, he decided to go on hey Angel, I didn't even see you in here. He decided to go on Twitch like he always do, big ass. And he decided that we took what he said out of context. Nobody took shit out of context, you big ass bitch. But anyway, this is what he said.
This is what's important. At no point did I ever say that I fucked somebody under 17 or under 18. I was given an example.
You alluded to it, bitch.
I want to give y'all this example before I play this whole clip. I'm going to play the full clip. I said in college, I said 17 becomes a gray area because people don't ask for IDs. There's some smart, or sometimes people start kindergarten early and they'll get to college when they're about to turn 18, but they'll turn 18 in January and they get there in September. When somebody's in college, and just like I'll say with high school, when somebody's in high school, if a nigga was in high school, I know somebody, and maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm just going to be real. I know somebody who he had just turned 18 and he was dating like someone in a lesser class. This is high school. There's people who end up being 18 in high school. I was talking to the context, and this is what's important. At no point did I ever say that I fucked somebody under 17 or under 18? I was given an example being in an institution, so college or high school, where the ages are or a little bit out of what is actually acceptable, right? And this is what I have to tell y'all, right? Somebody just said 4 months of the college year, some people are 17. It depends on when you're born. You know, that's all I was saying. When people go to college, and you'll hear in my full clip, people do not check IDs. No one in college, and if y'all ever been to college, no one says, hey, how old are you? I've been to college. they're usually under the assumption. By the way, if you're in college, at least if you're doing 4 years, you're probably not over 21. Usually, right? Those people usually assume that the people they're dating or they're dealing with are of age. They usually, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I never used my life being in an institution. So, and the key.
That is not what you said, you punk ass bitch. Don't try to bring your big ass up here and try to switch up what the fuck you said, okay? You did not, all this shit that you're trying to say right now, you did not say that when you first said the bullshit the first time. That is not what you said. And you want to say, well, I'm not saying that I was the one that did it. It don't matter if you was or not. You said you would do it, bitch. Let me play that first one again. Because he act like we stupid and we didn't hear what he said the first time. Let me play the first one.
The contact being in it. And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
So, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? You said it. No, you didn't say that you've done it before, but you said you're not above it. That's what the fuck you said. That's what you said, bitch. Y'all, I do not like this. Your ass said that you adopted the rule, bitch. That's what you said. So if you adopted the rule, that means you down with it. Are you serious? Oh my God. As I put on my black and white Vans to get ready to get my cheeseburger and fries. Like, bitch, are you? Bitch. This dude is stupid. Period. He's stupid. He's stupid. If you ever looked at stupid in the dictionary, his face is right there by it. He's stupid. He's stupid. And I really wanted to let y'all take calls on this, but because I'm on a time crunch, I can't do that shit. Because I really want to let you guys call in today. But I'm on a time crunch, so I can't do it. I only got 7 more minutes left on this. But this dude right here is full of shit, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all I don't fucking like this man, like, I just feel like any man that would say some shit like that is on some perverted ass shit. Any man that would say something like that. Any man that would say something like that is on some perverted ass bullshit, period. Like, I'm just saying, are you fucking serious? And now you're trying to sit up here and backpedal. We heard what you said. Your bitch ass said that you adapted the rule. You said it. Not adapted. You adopted the rule. You said it. So what the fuck are you talking about? You said you adopted the rule. If it's 17 or 21, long as she got a college ID, she gonna get this dick. That's what you said. That's what you said, and that's what got people in the uproar. I was just about to say that, Morgan. He's so fucking dumb that he don't realize that there are high school kids taking college classes. Have you ever heard of dual enrollment, bitch? Have you ever heard of that? I guess not, because you're stupid. There's plenty of people that have done dual enrollment while they're in high school so they can graduate from college a little early. That's facts. So what the fuck are you talking about? That is a fuck boy if I've ever seen one. That's a fuck boy for real. He really, listen, I can't. That one right there, when I tell y'all, I can't stand him. Bluetooth mode. That one right there, I do not like DJ Akademiks. I just don't like that. That's one nigga I do not like for real, because he's a bitch. I just don't respect him. Like, because I don't respect him because he's a bitch. That's why I don't respect him. I don't respect him. He's a flunky. Like, it's just, I just, if I was if I was anybody that was in his family, I would not want my damn daughter to be around him. For him to say some shit like that, he'll probably try to fuck one of their friends. Like, for real though. Just listen to the shit he just said. And who wants your dick, DJ Akademiks? Because you couldn't touch me with a 7-foot pole. And I like niggas, some niggas that ain't the most attractive to most people. But you ain't one. You a dummy. You ladybug looking bitch. I don't like y'all. I think I said I don't like this man so many times on this live. I think I've said it too many times already. Y'all probably annoyed as fuck with me right now. But listen, I don't like this man. I really don't. Like, he's a hoe ass nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga. He's a punk ass nigga. I'm way more of a real nigga than he ever will be. And that's just what it is. Like, I don't fuck with that nigga at all. Like, for real. Like, I do not like him. Like, I want to fight him so bad. I want to get him a 2-piece so bad. Y'all don't understand. I don't like him. He's a goofy ass nigga. Like, I hope he never has a child. Does he have one? I hope he never has a fucking child with a thought process like that. Like, you built like a bonnet. And you talking about who gonna get some dick from you? Please have a fucking seat. You bonnet built bitch. I know that don't make no sense, but that's the first thing that came to mind. Fuck this nigga. Like, for real. Let me get the fuck off of here before I lose some more brain cells. Anyway, you guys, let me get back on camera because listen, honey, that dude has really seriously, I don't even know how the fuck to get back on camera. Oh, there you go. Because this man right here done pissed me off. Like, listen, thank you guys for tuning in. First of all, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this live, even though it was only an hour. I'm surprised that I think I got up to like 170, I believe. I'm surprised that many people came in today because, like I said, it has been a slow news week. It has been very slow, but I made it work. Y'all tuned in, listen to what I had to say. And that's that. I want to send a special shout out to my mods in the building, Chef CC, Prophet, Misfit. Yeah, and Prophet knows I love him so much. Thank you for defending me. Like I said in the chat, people call, I ain't gonna give that no attention because that's what certain people want, attention. Okay. People that don't even know me want attention. Yeah, that's all I really got. With that being said, you guys, one more time, I gotta let you guys know one more time. Tomorrow is the interview with Kiki from Love and Mirror Chunksville. That's tomorrow at 8/7 Central, and the after show with Terrence and Josiah, and I will be there as well. Will be at 9:45, 8:45 Central Time. And be sure to tune into the panel tonight at 9:15 Eastern Time, 8:15 Central Time as well. Okay. But yeah, child, that's pretty much what I got going on. Roasted Review won't happen this week. It'll happen next week. Because Terrence was sick last week. So that's why it didn't happen. And this week is the interview. So we're basically on a 2-week hiatus. So next week we'll be back for Roasted Review. And we're about to start talking about Boys Night Out coming back next month. Yes, next month, Boys Night Out will be back. New look, new everything. The theme for this season of Hot Boys the theme for what is it? The theme for Boys Night Out this season is Hot Boy Summer. That's the theme, okay? And we have a lot of plans. We got to discuss some things, but we will be discussing them. We're about to start talking about it a little bit later this week. I'm going to ask the guys. I got 2 premiere dates in mind, and I'm going to ask the guys which one is the best for them. We're going to have 10 episodes a season. This one will have 10 episodes as well, and I think it will still be bi-weekly because we do the show on every Friday. So it has to be bi-weekly. So yes, let me answer this. The Kiki interview is tomorrow. And yes, the interview will be live. So be sure to be ready for that. And like I said, if you haven't seen the link on my community wall, go ahead and go to the Prelude playlist. It's already in the playlist. It's the very last video at the bottom. Go ahead and click on the notification bell so you can be notified. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video for those of you that's watching the replay. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down in the description box below. I want to thank all of Team Scotty, all of the Scotty gang for tuning in today. Thank you guys. I definitely appreciate it. I love you all. And I will see you guys again in about 2 hours and 15 minutes for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Thank you so much. And I am out of here. Time for me to head to the hood to get my cheeseburger and fries. Okay? Bye, y'all.